Monica with the romoplans, and today I am back here in my planner, and we are here to plan out the week of August 7th through the 13th. And I'm using a kit from my shop, Kit 101. It's this pretty sunflowers kit, and I just feel like it goes really well with like the August yellow. And this is a printable kit. There is a link down below in the description to everything that I'm using if you want to check it out. There's also a discount code down there. But I printed off most of the pages. I printed off like all but one of the pages for the weekly kit. So I have the full box page, the regular box and time labels page, this miscellaneous page, the date headers and thick washi page, the doodle boxes, the icon and scripts, and then the washi page. So I don't have the time labels sheet for this one just because I don't need it for this, and this is more than enough for me, but I end up using the leftovers on my daily notepad. I use them in my romoplans HB90 planner, so I end up using a bulk of what I print, just not all in my weekly spread. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the date headers and getting those down. On my kits right now, for the current ones, there are two versions of the hourly date headers just because the width of the columns is a little bit different. They changed it just a hair, but enough to make a difference. So there's both versions here. So I'm going to use the 23-24 version because I am using the Inspire planner. But if you're using one of the older versions, then you would just use the 22-23. And then I also have individual date headers for any other planners that are within like that 1.5 inch column. Those would work there too. And I like to put the dates on the strips before I put them down, just because then I don't have to think about which dates I'm planning for. I have done it where I've put them down and then within like 2 seconds, I cannot remember which dates the week's for. So I always just kind of put them down first, and then I will put the strips down. And I line mine up with the top bar of that. I do wish that they did not have rounded corners, just because if your like the stickers are not rounded, it's just a little bit more difficult. Like I was saying, I do wish they didn't have the rounded corners, just because sometimes it is a little bit more difficult to get them kind of straight from that. I think today I'm going to use this thicker washi and just kind of cover up that 630 spot. I don't know. I am not, let me move this down a bit. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, I just really like this sunflower washi. And I know I could use it at the bottom, but I just feel like it works better with the date headers than like the blue washi. So than the other thinner ones. So I'm just gonna use that down here. This past Friday, is it Friday? I think it was Friday. Go Wild announced that they were going to be doing Go Wild in 2024 in April in Dallas. And I've never been to Go Wild. Honestly, part of it kind of just gives me a bit of anxiety. Just so many people but then also part of me really wants to go just to experience it. So I don't know. 2024 may be the year that I do that. It may not. I'm still deciding. If you've gone, let me know down below, and if you like enjoyed it. I'm kind of I've become more of an introvert with the pandemic, and so that's definitely a lot. But also, I think it would be so much fun. I think it would be so much fun to go and to meet people that I've been talking to for, some of them for years, and just experience that. So let me know if you are the same way and if you've gone, how you have felt about it. I mean, it is a lot of money for a long weekend. And I mean, we definitely could make it work, but I don't know. So I'm still deciding. Okay. So I did go ahead and print off some AM routine stickers here, and since I use this bigger washi, I am just gonna put this up here in kind of the middle of this box, and I'm only gonna put it from Monday through Friday because I'm not really worried about it on the weekends. So my daughter did start school last week, and it went really well. I'm not a morning person, but I definitely did some preparations and just really thought about my routine and what I wanted it to look like. And it's definitely not in like its final stage of what I want it to look like. I'm kind of easing in on some things, but I just, I want to put that there to kind of mark that, because honestly, I've never really had a morning routine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a morning person, but I am using the app Routinery, which has been really helpful to kind of keep me on track in the mornings. So we've actually had time to just kind of sit down before we have to go and rest a little bit and just kind of have some family time before I take her to school. So, and plus my husband has been off this past week, so that's helped as well. So before we go ahead and get started with planning the week, I just want to put down a couple of things that are happening that I know about. So I'm going to go ahead and put down my fork and knife stickers. I do have that down at 7 on Monday, and I may move that to 5. So my daughter has gymnastics at 6, so it's kind of a, but I think I'm going to move that to 5 for now. My husband took her last week since he was here, but if we do it after, it just makes the whole bedtime routine way more stressful. So we'll try to do something beforehand. And then I want to go ahead and just put my weekend sticker down here. And I will go ahead and put down my YouTube videos. So we have this plan with me. And then we have a haul video coming out on Thursday. So I'll just put that in that 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is when they go live. All right, so now moving into Monday. So we do have trash day. So I'll just put this up here as a reminder for that. My husband does the trash, but I like to go ahead and mark it in my planner. And then I'm actually gonna put it up here. And I should have done this before when I was doing everything else, but I'm gonna go ahead and put down my work stickers. Okay, so back to Monday. Okay, so I actually got rid of the box and the icon for trash day because I am going to work out that morning. So I want to have room for that. So gonna go ahead and put that here. So Monday is gonna be kind of like, there's a lot that goes like in my planner on Monday. But again, like trash day, I don't really do anything with. I just like to have it marked down. But then I don't really have anything, like I don't have any meetings at work on Monday. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put a full box down to kind of help fill in that space. And then on, like I said, Monday night, we have gymnastics. So I will go ahead and put that down. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this down because I'm gonna work on Etsy stuff on Monday. And I'll just put that down here because I do that when my daughter goes to bed. And I always put Etsy down there, but it's not all the time Etsy. Sometimes it's just other RomoPlan stuff that I work on. And then on Tuesday, I do have a couple of meetings. And I can't find where my meeting stickers are that I printed out that are in this font E. So I'm actually just gonna write in meeting. I do have a couple on this sheet, but I only have 3 and I have way more than 3 meetings. So just to keep it all consistent, I'm just gonna write them all in. So we'll go ahead and just put those down. This is my week where I do have a lot of meetings. So, and I didn't realize that these were not in my book, like my sticker album, until I went to look for them, or I would have printed and cut some more. They're probably on one of my desks somewhere. Honestly, I need to clean up my office. So that's probably where they are. And then on Tuesday night, we also have a Plan with Lincoln community call at 7. So, and I like putting these on these boxes because this sticker is too long to go on the appointment labels. So I'm able to just write in the time here. So we have that going on Tuesday, and that's kind of it on Tuesday. Wednesday, it is my dad's birthday. So I want to grab this balloon sticker. And I'll just put this on this kind of doodle box, and I'll just put Dad here. So our birthdays are exactly 1 week apart. So I can always pretty much remember his birthday. And then Wednesday with work, I do have a lot of meetings. So let me go ahead and get those written down, and then we can get those down. All right, so on Wednesday, I have a 10:30 meeting. And then I have an 11:30 meeting. I have one at 12:30. One at 2. And then one at 2:30. So it's going to be a busy day. Wednesdays usually are. On the week that I have the meetings, Wednesdays are very busy, and so I just know going into Wednesday I'm going to be spending a lot of time in meetings, and I'm not going to be able to get as much done as I would normally. And then Wednesday night, I'm just going to work on some Etsy stuff. But that's everything for Wednesday. And then Thursday, I have my YouTube video coming out, and then I have a couple of more meetings. So we have, okay, so then on Thursday, I have one at 11, one at 1, and then one at 2:30. So I just don't have room to put a lot of full box stickers on here, unfortunately. And I do want to put a reminder to cut stickers. And I think I'm going to try to cut this here. So it's not going to take this long to cut stickers, but I just want to remind myself to do that because I want to film on Friday. Next week's Plan With Me on Friday, and in order to do that, I need to have the stickers cut. And then I'm going to work on Etsy stuff. And then on Friday, I actually don't have any meetings because we ended up moving our weekly meeting that we were having on Friday to Tuesday. So I don't have any meetings on Friday, which is amazing. Just to not have to do that. I am going to go ahead and put another workout here. So my main goal is to just really get in the habit of going to the gym. So I'm really only like holding myself accountable, like on my goals, to do it once a week. But I would like to go, if I feel up to it, twice a week. But I'm only holding, like, my goal for this month is just to go at least once a week. So I'm going to go ahead and put it down. And then Friday, since I don't have any meetings, I can actually put a full box down. So I'm going to use this one. I'm gonna grab this icon sticker from Planner Kate, and I'm just gonna put film. And I'm gonna plan on filming on my lunch break. Okay, and then at the end of the day on Friday, I need to do payroll. So I am gonna put this here. And that payroll sticker is from Planner Kate. And then I am gonna work on some Etsy stuff on Friday. I do a lot during the week just because of my husband's schedule. So I will do that a lot during the week. I don't do it the night that we have the Plan with Lakin call, just because I'm in the goal, like personal goals mindset. So I don't want to switch gears on those nights. So on the weekend, there's a couple of things that I like to do. Number one, I like to add in a to-do list on each of the days, just so I have somewhere to kind of jot down what I want to make sure to get done. And the time that I put these down, that's not really important. It's more of just having the to-do list down there. And then for Saturday, I kind of want to work my way back up because I'm doing like dinner and stuff with my mom. So I'm actually going to take off this fork and knife and put this here. And we may do a movie. We're not really sure exactly what we're gonna do after dinner, but we're just gonna spend time together. And then I want to make sure that I order groceries because I always try to order groceries on Saturday to have them either delivered sometime Saturday afternoon or Sunday morning so I can meal prep on Sunday. I'm just gonna put that meal prep here and just to get ready for the week. And then I like to spend Sunday getting ready for the week too with like my planning. That is when so Sunday is when I plan out in my HB90 planner and just kind of look at the week, see what I have going on. And okay, so I have this sticker that says planner time, and I kind of want to do the same thing that I did. I don't know if it's going to work. So not perfect, but it'll do. So that is just me getting ready for the week. And then that's everything for the week. So then moving on to my sidebar, I'm just gonna take this white out and wipe the August out. And then put this full box on top of it. And then I'll use this flag sticker. Gonna leave a gap here. Then I'll put this week down. And then I like to put another to-do list. And this to-do list is for things that I know that I want to get done throughout the week, but I don't know exactly like what day I want to do them yet. So it's kind of like as things come up throughout the week. And then I'll put this Monday through Sunday sticker down. And I've been using that for my steps. And then I like to put a box down here that will show the total of steps, because I do have a weekly steps goal instead of a daily steps goal. And then for my habits that I'm going to put down here, we have water, read, and then no spend, eating out, which I have not done a great job of this week on the no spend. But it's only the first week, so, and this wasn't like I wanted to 100% not spend anything on eating out. It just is, it's kind of a reminder to be more intentional about it. So, all right, so this is my week. It should be less busy than last week because I was off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this past week. So it's more of like getting into the routines of everything. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead, hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any more of my videos. I hope you have a great day.